live. We are doing an indoor live stream today because it's pretty windy out there and getting kind of cooler in the evenings. Plus, uh, possible rain is supposed to happen tonight, and so I figured it would go live inside. Um, just got back into town today, so yeah, I've been pretty busy today, but time to relax, kick back, enjoy, and yeah, just hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend, and like I said, we are live, so wait for people to get in. By the way, the Beats pill, I've been meaning to make the video on it, but this is kind of a first look at the Beats pill for the review on this channel. I like to keep the videos kind of short just because I don't want to have them going on above like 10-15 minutes, just because it's time consuming. Not a lot of people like long videos, so what do I like about the Beats pill? Definitely decent. I like how portable it is. I like how it can fit in a pocket, like sort of shorts or something. Has decent sound, so it's not really bad. Once you get the sound above, we'll say more than halfway, the bass really just starts to get drowned out. It doesn't really sound as good. But even at halfway, it still sounds really good and has pretty decent bass considering the size of it. Definitely like the Beats pill. Retails $149. I do like how it works seamlessly with Apple's software, so I definitely think that's a nice touch that they've added. But like I said, we are live. Welcome to the live stream. Also be reviewing the somewhat new Modelo Chelada Fresa, which is basically a strawberry flavored chelada. So we'll see how that tastes. Welcome. Game Boy John says hi. Welcome. What's up, Tyrone Manorina? Or welcome. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Like I said, can't stress it enough. Like I said, if you just joined the stream, we were just talking about the Beats pill. Definitely kind of cool. Beats pill came out a long time ago. They've reintroduced it and have a whole new design. Definitely plan on doing a review on it, so stay tuned for that. Definitely sounds decent. At least I would say about 3/4 of the way up in volume, like 75%. Doesn't sound as good, but definitely has decent bass considering for the size of device it is. Has great battery life as well. For the Beats pill, definitely made good. This whole back is silicone. Takes USB-C and has Bluetooth capabilities with pause and the volume rockers there, and it has a nice strap so you can carry it wherever you need to. Definitely convenient. I definitely recommend the Beats pill. I mean, if you want a lightweight kind of speaker to take everywhere that would fits in your bag or pocket or anything, I would go with this, considering how cheap it is. $149 retail value. Get it at Target, Walmart, pretty much all your standard places. It's made decent. It's made pretty good. It's, like I said, a silicone back, so definitely has pretty good sound for the size of device it is. So that's what I've been using. Cassidy Main says, John Boy says, well, this is what I do. So mainly if you go check out the videos on the rest of the channel, it's a multi-variety channel. So this channel varies from so many different videos. It could be vlogging, it could be video game reviews, or it could be just video gameplay. It could be reviews on sodas, reviews on food, palm videos, like videos about palm trees, vlogging. It covers it all. So there's a lot to this channel. And if you go and check out the second channel, Albinster's Destruction, you'll be able to find the Destruction channel. It's my second channel that I share, and I do a lot of destruction videos on there. Cassidy Main says, do I play games? And you play Valorant. I haven't heard of Valorant, but I do play games. If you guys haven't seen the room tour, you will see my entire video game collection, and there's more from this drawer, but this drawer is pretty big, and not really a whole lot of space left in it, pretty much, but pretty much all of the 2Ks from 2K10 all the way up until 23 NBA 2Ks. We've got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. We have every Call of Duty ever made for Xbox, including Infinite Warfare. I've been playing that again, but we have all the different Call of Duties, Grand Theft Auto, Definitive Edition, all the different Forza Horizons, Far Cry for original Xbox, Far Cry 3, Super Mario Galaxy Bros. 2, 1 and 2, Mafia, more NBAs. We got Rainbow Six Vegas. No Overwatch, unfortunately. No Overwatch. All the Halos, including Halo Infinite. 50 Cent actually made some video games back in the 2000s. Way back in the 2000s. And 50 Cent Bulletproof, back when 50 Cent was a huge deal. Definitely a hard game to find, but it's a decent game. Kind of on the low budget games, but especially this one, but it was pretty good nevertheless. Gotta love 50 Cent. Of course, we have more of the Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfighter, and Future Soldier. Future Soldier's pretty good. We got True Crime. We got Call of Duty, more Call of Duties, up until the very first one for Xbox, Black. We have all the GTAs, Red Dead. Only have Red Dead 1, Dead Island. Good game, by the way. Underrated game, Midnight Club Los Angeles. Pretty good game. Mike Tyson. A lot of games you don't see anymore, too, are from the original Xbox. We have some of the first few Maddens for Xbox. NBA 2K6, NBA 2K5. And then we have NBA Ballers, and we have each version for that came out. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Test Drive Unlimited. Good games. Luigi's Mansion, definitely classic here for Game Boy. Yep. And then we have American Chopper for Xbox. You can zoom in on that. American Chopper for Xbox. We have the first Forza Motorsport for Xbox, along with Forza Horizon 2, Pit My Ride, which is also a great game, Crisis 2, Crisis 3, LA Rush, Midnight Club 2. I do have Crisis for PC. Unfortunately, I have not played Crisis because I don't have a computer that I can install it on. But like I said, this collection doesn't end. There's Family Guy, Multiverse, Midway Arcade, just some extra movies here. Austin Powers, gotta love Austin Powers. Like I said, Crisis for the Windows. I'll try installing it again, but it'd be nice to get a gaming PC or build one so I can at least play it on there. Just a few of the other good movies that I like here. Fallout New Vegas too. That's a pretty good game. But other than that, yeah, so for video games, that is what I have. Okay. Well, let's crack open the Modelo. Let's open this up. It actually does have a strawberry scent to it, but cheers to you guys. Let's pour it in. So it's kind of like a sunset orange color, I would say. Definitely like a sunset orange. Definitely has a strong scent of strawberry, which is a good thing. Let's give it a try. Interesting. You get the chelada taste. Like you get the tomato juice taste. Slight hint of spice to it. Nothing overpowering, definitely good. And then you get overall the overpowering taste is a strawberry, which is something you definitely want in a drink like this. Definitely recommend it. First time trying it. Honestly, because I saw a commercial about this, maybe just about last week, I think, watching the football games, and I saw a commercial advertising the new Chelada Fresa, and gotta say, it's pretty good. Definitely recommend it if you guys are into cheladas. But welcome to the live stream. Hopefully we'll get the ball rolling here shortly. Yeah, but anyway, busy day. As you guys can see too, we have more stashes here. We got Pepsi Lime 12 pack, the Coca-Cola Oreos 10 pack, pecan beer from Las Cruces. So, and then I have my Mountain Dew Voodoo stash here. So, got lots of Mountain Dew Voodoo. Definitely good. Definitely recommend trying it. I really hope this isn't the last year of it, but we will see. Mountain Dew Voodoo, really good. 6 years of it. But yeah, we do have a lot of rare sodas on this channel. I am thinking about drinking this one right here. Heisey Ecto Cooler citrus drink from 2016. And in case you guys are wondering what Heisey Ecto Cooler is, it's basically like a mandarin orange flavored drink, soda. And well, it was more of a drink, but it came out way back when the first Ghostbusters had come out. Heisey made it in juice boxes, and then a few years later, they released it back in cans, and they haven't brought it back since. So, Heisey Ecto Cooler from 2017. Didn't pay a whole lot for it. They're still going for pretty decent prices on eBay. Again, then here too, we have a Coca-Cola can from 2010, still sealed, completely sealed. But just a quick look at the Coca-Cola Classic can from 2010. It says 2007 when they changed it, which is about right. Because before that, we had these cans right here. Beautiful. You gotta love the old classic Coke cans, man. They do not make them like they used to. And this is sealed 2003, still sealed all these years, never opened. Mint condition can too. Along with this one here, sealed Coca-Cola cherry can from 2007. Extremely hard to find one sealed from that era. Also have the Series X. Have this Series X. Can't complain honestly with it. It's been a pretty good console considering I keep it clean. But and then we have the Xbox One and the 360 and the OG Xbox. You gotta love the OG Xbox, man. Especially with Mountain Dew. It's crazy. Mountain Dew and Xbox pretty much are like a two peas in a pod, basically. When you're playing Xbox, especially like the 360 or original Xbox, you have to drink Mountain Dew in general, especially Mountain Dew Game Fuel. And now, honestly, more news from Mountain Dew Game Fuel. Mountain Dew Game Fuel will be released later next month, along with a new flavor called Blackberry. It's like, I think it's Blackberry Mission or something like that. Basically, blackberry flavored Mountain Dew Game Fuel, alongside with citrus cherry Mountain Dew. So definitely looking forward to Mountain Dew Citrus Cherry Game Fuel again. That's one of my favorite Mountain Dews of all time. It really is. It has such a unique citrusy cherry flavor. It's so sweet and bold. I mean, back when they brought it like in 2007, really good Mountain Dew. One of my favorites. So if there's any Mountain Dew lovers in this live stream, that's when that's when you can expect Mountain Dew Game Fuel to make a return. Next month, sometime, probably early next month, mid next month, we'll have two variants of Mountain Dew Game Fuel, one blackberry, one citrus cherry. So definitely looking forward to that. And in January, we're going to be getting a Dr. Pepper Blackberry. So that's on the way, sometime January of 2025. And we're also going to be getting a new Sprite, which is called Sprite Vanilla Frost, and that will be out later in December of this year. We also have a new 7-Up out called Shirley Temple, which is really good, by the way. It's out now, so go to your local Walmart or Smith's or the Kroger store, and you should be able to find it. Definitely gotta love 7-Up Shirley Temple, one of my favorites of 7-Up. Because 7-Up usually never releases anything new, come to think of it. I'll give you guys a first look at the cans. Don't believe me? Here it is. 7-Up Shirley Temple. Out now. Pretty can. It's looking good. And they also have a zero sugar version for those people who need zero sugar, but yeah, so 7-Up Shirley Temple is out, and Sprite Vanilla Frost will be out soon. And we're already starting to see Sprite Cranberry, Winter Spice Cranberry, so that will be out. But yeah, we have a lot of new sodas coming out. We even have a Sprite plus tea. Supposedly Sprite's going to be pairing up with tea, and they're going to be making a mixture of half and half, basically lemon lime Sprite with tea, coming out later next year. So we'll see how that is. And people have been leaking new Coca-Cola flavor coming out for this next year called it's like orange creamsicle flavored, or orange cream. And I don't honestly know how that's going to be, because I know a lot of people dislike when Coke releases new flavors. Not a lot of people like the Coca-Cola spiced. Not a lot of people liked the orange vanilla Coke. It would have probably been much better just strictly orange, but honestly, we will see. We will definitely see what happens with orange cream Coke. Hopefully it'll be good. But yeah, we also have some vintage iPads here too. I've done a review on some of them, but some of them I have not. Basically, second edition of the iPad. This is the iPad 2, and in somewhat mint condition. Comes with the rubber silicone case as well. Can't go wrong with your original iPads. Definitely thin. I mean, this is comfortable. This is like really comfortable to hold in the hand and use as a daily device. Honestly, you know, because now iPads, they're thin, they kind of boxy. They don't have this contoured edge, so it's not as comfortable, but definitely cool to have an original iPad 2nd gen, along with the very first iPad from 2010. So this one's a lot thicker, no cameras, unfortunately. I've done a review on this one. We did the review on the iPad 1st gen versus the 9th gen. Definitely cool. gotta love iPads from when they first came out. They've already been around 14 years, if you can believe it. 14 years of iPad. Definitely hard to believe, but it goes to show where we've come in technology. And then we have the 3rd gen iPad. Still looking for a 4th, so eventually I'll find one, but we have the 4th gen, well, the 3rd gen iPad. Pretty much the same as the 2nd gen, slightly different, but yeah, so first 3 generations of iPad. Pretty cool. That's another thing we do on this channel. A lot of vintage technology on this channel, so that's what we'll usually try and stick with. Even for those who remember the Samsung Galaxy S4, definitely a classic phone right here. And it's surprisingly a decent phone. Still, I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot with it. I mean, you can't really, browse the web much. For some reason, this one, unless you have a different browser like Mozilla Firefox, but for some reason, this phone, well, I had it charged the other day, it must have died, but usually the phone lasts about a few days on a charge, but unfortunately, it is dead. Also got the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, so definitely another classic phone right here, but it's a good phone. Honestly, you can't go wrong with old Samsung phones. Old Samsung phones are pretty much some of the best phones that Samsung released. Yeah, there's some good ones out there, but nothing like, I don't know, you just can't do much with them like you used to. Like the first Android phones, you could easily replace batteries, you can easily replace the internals, you can replace the SIM card very easily. You could even add expandable storage to the old Android phones. I don't know if you can do it now. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments below if you guys know if Android still supports expandable storage. But unfortunately, I don't think they do. More and more Samsung has turned into Apple, so for the fact that you're paying roughly the same price for an iPhone, you're better off just going with an iPhone. As iPhones hold their value longer, they're a lot better made. I mean, Samsungs are good too, don't get me wrong. Samsung makes really durable, strong powerhouse phones, but I don't know, nothing opposed to what iPhones are. I mean, iPhones are just a whole different level. Everyone has an iPhone, everything works seamlessly with an iPhone, and I don't know, when I was with Android, I just would remember I'd get much more spam calls, I would get much more lousy quality service on a Samsung Android phone versus an iPhone. Yeah, the iPhone's had its quirks here and there, but thankfully it's all been software update related, so just update the software and it runs fine. So thankfully, the iPhone really hasn't had much problems in the 3 years that I've owned this one, and hopefully we'll be upgrading soon to the 16 Pro Max. That is my phone that I'll probably be choosing to get. If I choose any phone color, it'd probably be the Desert Tan, just because it's different, and you really don't see many Desert Tan phones, like brown phones like that. And I kind of wish Apple would have stayed with the streaked design of the iPhone 15 Pros, but unfortunately they chose to make more of a aluminum finish to it. So it's not really, it's basically like every other iPhone that they've created. It doesn't really have a different appeal to it. So that's the only disadvantage of it, but I do like how there's a few new features on the iPhone 16 Pro, featuring the camera button, and featuring an action button like the 15 has. The 13 is, like I said, it's a pretty good phone, but it doesn't have all the new features that the new iPhones do. So, pretty much every iPhone is, once you get the new features, it's not really worth upgrading, because what for? You're better off keeping the phone, because iPhone 13 will probably last 6 years easy. So you shouldn't have to worry about buying another phone anytime soon. That's just the way it is. You know, the thing about Apple is that they change their devices very, very few, like very, very little. Each upgrade you get, it's not much different from the previous version. So it's pretty much the same as the last one. So there's really no need to upgrade, you know, but people do. There's the diehard Apple fans that, oh my God, I have to buy the next Apple. I have to have every version of Apple. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool to have an evolution of iPhones and an evolution of iPads and an evolution of MacBooks and iPad, like iMacs and pretty much every Apple device. But however, you know, it really, if you're a collector, yes, collect every version of iPad, but an iPhone. But if you're just an average daily person using an iPhone, definitely recommend you only upgrading if it's necessary. That's what I would say. Only upgrade if it's necessary. If your phone's messed up, broken, upgrade. If your phone is, if you're just someone that wants the new features, um, maybe I would consider upgrading depending on how bad your needs are. But mainly just stick with the phone you have for now. Um, Usually, most phones should last 3 years easy. So hopefully that'll be the case for the next future coming phones. Anyway, let's rate the Modelo. What would I rate it? Rating the Modelo, Chilada Fresa, 1 out of 10. I don't really drink chiladas a whole lot, but they are good. So 1 out of 10. I think we will give it a. Mm, we'll do a 7.8. I think that's a fair choice for rating the Modelo Fresa. It's not bad. Um, I usually, like I said, just don't drink chiladas a lot, but this one is pretty good. One of the better ones I've had. So definitely good. Definitely have a lot of strawberry flavoring in it. Definitely recommend trying it. But let's see, Claudio Andreoli. I hope I pronounced that right. Um, my name is Ladies Washroom. Okay. Crystal Wilson says, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to you, Crystal Wilson. If they have a channel, go check their channel out. But let's see, that is pretty much it for the comments. It's been pretty quiet this live stream. So we might go till 30 minutes, another couple minutes, see how it goes. If not, we'll end it there. But um, yeah, again, just a quick check-in. Usually each Friday we do. Just to, if you guys want to chat with me, feel free to do so. We usually try and go live every Friday around 7 p.m. So that's kind of what we've been doing for the past few months on here. Some Fridays I just can't because I'm just too busy, or I'm out somewhere and I can't, or something. There's some reason, but I usually try and make it up the next week. So it's usually every 1 week, every other week. Sometimes it's pretty rare that I miss, but it happens. It definitely happens. So, but yeah, shout out to Crystal Wilson. Anyway, yeah, just want to say, hope everyone's having a great Friday. And like I said, if you guys want to chat, feel free to chat below. If you guys want to get the stream going. But if not, we will end it probably around 30 minutes, which will be soon. So anyway, just want to wish everybody a great weekend, great Friday, and great weekend vibes. Stay safe out there. Just enjoy the fall time. It's that time of year again. Gotta love the fall weather. Really gorgeous time of the year. One of my favorite times of the year. And just Halloween in general. I hear Halloween this year is going to be like one of the biggest holidays this year. A lot of people are spending a lot of money on Halloween, and it's going crazy. Really going crazy. So who knows? Halloween's going to be a big year. Hopefully, we'll try and go live on that Thursday, and we'll do maybe a vlog, Halloween vlog. We'll try and do that. But greatly appreciate all the support, and if you guys enjoy these videos, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends if you think they might like it. But I guess, yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any comments, concerns, or questions, or ideas that you would like for this channel, email me at lbeanster69@gmail.com, and follow the second channel too, Lbeanster's Destruction, and you'll be able to see all the destruction videos on the second channel. But I greatly appreciate the support and everybody who has been subscribing to the channel. And like I said, feel free to let me know what videos you would like to see on this featured on this channel, and we will, you know, eventually make them. I'll definitely take it into consideration for sure. I've had a lot of ideas too of things I would like to have happen for this future of this channel, but again, considering this channel's very new, at least almost 2 years. I mean, the channel was created back in 2015, which back then I had more of an idea. I really had more of a plan to start YouTube way back in 2015. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, so we had to land up. I never got into it. I never got into YouTube back then. Um, it's just one of those things. I never got into it. I was really wanting to, but I just never put myself into doing it until beginning of 2023, which then is when I started doing YouTube and making videos. And I know the videos are kind of the same. I know there's not really much difference in the videos on each video I upload. They're mainly just video game videos, food reviews, soda reviews, palm videos, and that's pretty much it. And I'll vlog once in a while I can, but like I said, I know though they kind of seem repetitive, but at the same time, that's all I can do at the moment. I can't make other kinds of videos. It's just one of those things. So it's not as easy to film certain things. So that's kind of why this channel really hasn't branched out even more. You know, yeah, I'll do unboxing videos when I can. When I can afford to buy things, I will buy them and I will do a review on them. We also have Blackberry Crown Royal. Definitely wanting to try that. We'll try and do another video on Blackberry Crown Royal as well. But